going? It is Fangs and welcome to a Q&A we're going to be doing on my channel today. So as you guys can probably tell by how this quality looks, I am not using the same camera today. Now, I recorded a little bit for this video for something that you'll understand why in a second, and my camera worked just fine, my 70D, my baby, the one that I guys made a video on, and I said it was my baby, and I just got it, and it cost me so much money. Well, guess what? It is broken. The 70D is broken. Something's wrong where like the lenses are not connecting, and I went out and purchased another lens and everything. Didn't work. Thankfully, I'm within a 1-year warranty, so I'm gonna send this back to Canon. But until I get this back, which might be like 7 to 10 days, maybe even more than that, we're gonna be recording on my G7X, so the quality might not be as good, and the audio is gonna be completely different because it comes out of my Rode Podcaster now, and not the one that was on there. It's just gonna be a mess. So can I get a hashtag RIP Canon in the freaking comments down below? Anyway, I had you guys ask me some questions on Twitter. If you ever want to have a chance to be able to ask me questions on Twitter, you're gonna have to follow me. It's at itsfangs, ITS Fangs. I'll have a link to it in the description down below. That's where I take my questions for these style of Q&A. Anyway, without further ado, by the way, what happened yesterday on YouTube, or not yesterday, the day before? I actually packed 2 Team of the Year players, and all my other videos got well over 200K, but that one just sit there and crash, just like crash and burn, and like subs and everything crash and burn. I don't understand YouTube sometimes. Sometimes I barely do anything. I put a video out, it just does amazing. Sometimes I put out a great video with great stuff, and it's like, let's not send it to your sub boxes today. So hopefully you guys do get this one, and if you could for me, it would be amazing. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. I'm gonna give you guys a goal, all right? Ready for this? 8 likes. I had to use all of my hands and fingers. I wanted to do that. 8 likes. Could you get 8 likes on this bad boy? Let's jump into these questions. You switch bodies with your crush, so whoever that is now in your body, and you go into their body. Would you let that person have sex with you in your body while you're in their body? So this is like a really weird question, and because it has to do with sex, and I am a married woman, and I would never cheat on my husband, my crush is gonna have to be my husband. And if I already have sex with him in my body, then of course, yeah, I guess I would want or allow him to be able to have sex with me if he was in my body. Like, it's almost, this is a mind warp. Okay, so I'm in his body, he's in my body. He now has the vajah, and I now have the, I didn't want to say the word. I hate saying the word. And yeah, I guess, I mean, it would be interesting if both of us would see what the other one actually feels and so forth, and so that would be kind of cool. So I'm gonna say yes in this moment. It's a really freaking weird question, Chris, but I think I would allow it. Plan on doing any traveling soon? I'm actually traveling a ton soon. So coming up, I'm gonna have to actually, I don't like pre-making a ton of videos, but I'm gonna pre-make a ton of videos because I'm going to Zambia, Africa, which I've told you guys before and I've put it on my channels, but I'm gonna be there from February 11th. I have to take off. I'm gonna actually get there on the 13th, and then for 2 weeks, I'm gonna volunteer at a chimpanzee orphanage, do a little bit of like, I like YouTube, and I like everything that's done for me and everything it's given me in my life, so I wanna give back. And of course, me and my friend Jenny are very into animals and helping animals, and so we wanna try to help out some of these chimpanzees. It's not just chimpanzees, there's all kinds, like I think they have like a hippo, they have other different kinds of like monkeys and birds and things, so we're gonna help out with that for 2 weeks. And then we're gonna come home, and it's gonna take a while. I think I won't be home until February 28th, which is crazy, which is why I have to pre-make videos, because I have no idea what their internet is gonna be like. It could be, you know, good, or it could be just totally awful. I don't wanna leave you guys without videos for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna pre-make a ton of videos before I go there. I do every other day uploads anyway, so it shouldn't be too terrible, but I'm gonna have to pre-make a ton. On top of that, I'm going to the Bahamas in the end of April. I can't say why yet. It's a big thing, and I can't wait to tell you about it, but I can't say why yet. And I'm supposed to be going to the Cayman Islands. I was supposed to this month, but the whole Gamers Bay tournament got pushed back into March, I believe, so like March 11th. So I have a ton of traveling coming up right now, and I'm excited about it, but it's also stressful because like I have content I have to make, and I have FIFA and all the things I do. Hopefully, it'll all be fine though. Everything will work out perfectly. I'm pretty excited about it. What do you and Doobie do to unwind and relax? Films, series, walks? I usually, to unwind, I watch a lot of different series. Me and Doobie, you might see it in some of our vlogs. By the way, if you guys want to check out our daily vlogging channel, we've started doing daily vlogs. There are some days where we don't put up a video, but it's very rare. We try to put them up as much as possible. And if you guys want to check that out, we're almost to 30,000 subscribers. So it would be so sick if you want to check out Fangs. Of course, I know that you guys love me. So, you know, in your day-to-day life, if you guys want to just come on over to my channel and check me out, that would be really, really nice of you. It's Foobie, Foobie, if you want to search it that way, or I'll have a link in the description. Subscribe to that, but you can see in there in our daily vlogs, we like to sit on, we have like a couch that's very comfortable in the media room, and we have a massive projector. So I love movies. I love going to see movies. They make me chill, but I also really love watching series, and I binge watch. Like, I don't just sit there and watch one episode of something. If it's there and it allows me, I'll watch like an entire season in one day, and that just feels really good. Being able to kick back and relax. I also enjoy like to wind down. It sounds weird, but I enjoy working out. I don't know why, but I'm almost like, I'm an anxious person. And so I don't know, I think I've told you guys in my one of my videos that I take anxiety medicine, and working out makes things like 10 times better. So I'm on the schedule, I do CrossFit, I work out usually 4 to 5 days a week, if I can. Sometimes it's less than that, most times 4 to 5 days a week, and that's kind of like an unwind for me where I could just release everything. So I love doing that. What is the strangest thing you believed in as a child? So as a child, I die hard, not gonna lie, I believed in Bigfoot. And I was like, my grandpa had me going on that. Like we lived in, at that time in Oklahoma, up in Miami. And there's a lot of like areas that are wooded, and he lives in this city called Fairland, actually, that's right by it. And so he used to tell me all these stories about how he used to see the foot tracks of, or the feet, everything of Bigfoot. And he'd tell me like they were back in the woods, and that when a tree got knocked down, well, he must have done it and all this kind of stuff. And I genuinely believed in that. And sometimes in my mind, I almost feel like I still believe in that. I mean, it sounds crazy, and I know that there can't be a Bigfoot, but there's so many TV shows on it now, and he told me so many stories when I was younger just to scare me and probably keep me out of the woods, which didn't happen because I was all up in those woods trying to find Bigfoot. But yeah, I believed in Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster as well. I was way into that. I thought that was totally legit. I also believe wrestling was real. I still think it's real. I think you have to be an athlete to be a wrestler, but I thought the whole storyline and the plot was for sure real. And the only way I found out it wasn't is whenever I went to go backstage at a WWF, at the time is what they called it. It's now WWE. I went backstage at an event, and I sat down to eat with Stone Cold Steve Austin. They had like a little lunch area, and he was with The Rock. And they hated each other. So I was so upset but so happy at the same time because I love Steve Austin. But yeah, that's some of the stuff I believed in. Roast yourself in 30 seconds. All right, we have 30 seconds. I have a big forehead. I have crazy, broken, stupid fingers. I make YouTube content where I'm in a freaking bathtub, for God's sakes. Who takes baths in Skittles? It's me. Fangs takes baths in Skittles. And this is not a freaking, well, I say it's a big forehead. It's like it doesn't take all, it's supposed to just like not take all of my fingers. It's only supposed to take 3 of them. What else do I have going on with me? My face gets red way too freaking easily. Sometimes I make really corny content. I'm bad at making jokes. That is it. That's the 30 seconds. I'm roasting myself. I roast myself right there. I actually feel really emotional about that. What are your nicknames? What do you prefer to be called? Well, obviously my YouTube nickname is Fangs. It used to be Fang Banger. I used to go by Fang Banger, and Fangs was what all the guys called me. So Fangs is it. Whenever I was in high school and middle school, believe it or not, I had some game in basketball, and a lot of people called me Jesse Jordan. I'm just gonna say that. They called me Jesse Jordan because I was good then. I don't think I'm as good now. I actually think my sister, who you guys saw in one of my videos, can definitely own me in basketball because she was really good at it, but she plays softball in college. So yeah, I'm not as good as I used to be. A lot of people call me Jessie. I mean, Jessie short. Jessica is my actual name. I'm sure you guys knew that by now. So Jessie short for that. I get Jess sometimes, but I don't have too many like crazy nicknames. If you could switch lives with one person, could be for a day, could be for forever, who would it be and why? You can say no. If I could switch bodies for someone, I'd only do it for a day because I enjoy my body. I don't want to be in somebody else's forever, but if I could switch with somebody for the day, it would probably be The Rock. And that is because I just want to know what it's like to be a pretty much king, a physical specimen beyond anything. Like his workout routine, his diet, everything like that, just his overall mentality, how he strives and works so hard and is the highest paying actor and what that feels like. I would want to sit in his body for one day and just see what like a daily life for him would be like, and also like just how good it would feel to be the freaking Rock. I mean, tell me that. What do you guys think? It would be amazing. I want to know who you guys would be as well. Put that in the comments down below. Who would you be for a day? Are you going to send Simon your dildo? Funny you should ask. Right, so I said that I would do this, and you guys all in the comments were like, send it to Simon, so I'm gonna do it. I had a lot of memories with this dildo.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it.
But now it's gotta become Simon's, and it's in a million pieces, so I'm gonna try to put it back together somehow. I have this duct tape. Maybe I can like duct tape it back together. This is like a puzzle piece. I don't know. If you guys are wondering what happened to this, by the way, I'll have a link to the video in the description down below. It kind of got caught up with a 1000-degree machete. I think that's gonna go, that might be perfect. Okay, here we go, baby. We're gonna put this like it was just freaking brand new. If I can get in this tape, let me in here. I would say the perfect gift that a mother could give a son would be a dildo like this. Oh God. Oh, the tip fell off. Oh God, okay. Well, we'll just keep going here for now. Let's see what we can do. Beautiful. Let me, okay. All right, so there's that. Gonna put that together and then, does that fit like, is that the right way?
You might want to pull the tape off first to pull a long strand off.
Okay.
So then you don't have to rip it.
Look at you, Mr. Engineer. Squirrel, be quiet or I will duck it. I will duct tape that mouth. I would never do that, actually. Here we go, baby. Now we just got the top part. Oh, shit. Hold on. Get in there. You know you want to. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. It's back to its size, guys. It's like it never got touched by a 1000-degree machete. We've got our 12-inch dong. I have a pretty big enough box. I'm gonna put it in for here. And I'm gonna tape that up by itself. I wonder, should I put anything in there to make it like where it doesn't jiggle around?
No.
I have that papery stuff. Like, look, I have this sealed air. Should I put some sealed air in there? Boom. Boom, boom.
You're protecting your package. Hey!
Will the UPS or USPS let me use this box?
I don't know.
I think they will, as long as I put the right address.
You
Internet.
act like I'm a post office or something.
They better not pull this out whenever I'm there. Oh, that's gonna be really embarrassing. Okay. Got that. Probably need a couple more. Simon, I hope you enjoy this. This is gonna probably cost me like 25 bucks to send. So that you better get good views out of this. Just letting you know, because I did. In videos, that is. Comparison of a United States address to a freaking UK one. Look at these two different, like, why is it so long? That's ridiculous. Why is it, I don't even know. I don't even know. Hopefully they'll take it. Right now, it looks kind of shady, but hopefully they'll take it. So that's probably gonna take like 2 weeks to get there. I don't know. Sometimes it will take longer or shorter. It's just based on there's customs and all that kind of stuff that happens there. I hope that it does in the 3 to 5 days that I want it to, but you never know with that. So I'm excited to see if he gets it, and then I want him to open it in his P.O. box. If you do not open that in your P.O. box, Simon, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. I put a lot of love into that gift, and I hope that you open it. What made you go to YouTube while you had a good job? I actually just did YouTube as, like, if you watched, I did Twitch before I did YouTube, and I just kind of did it on the side because at first I was doing it so that people could be caught when I played in game battles trying to cheat, because people always say they won and they didn't. So I did it with that, and then I ended up just like doing it as a nighttime thing because Doobie worked at a different job where he was working really late, sometimes to like 11 or something like that. And so it was something that I could do, and then I just got into it and I enjoyed it, and I started just doing it at night. And then I was like, oh, I'll try YouTube. Someone talked me into doing YouTube. I loved making the videos. I loved the content, the interaction with the people. And it was hard. It was very difficult to do it when I had an actual full-time job. I feel like I'd put more work into it then almost now whenever I think about it. But I would come home, I might work out, and then I would stream, and then I would make a YouTube video, and it was just all the time. I think I got 4 hours of sleep at night. So it's crazy how it came together and it became my full-time job. It took a lot of work and a lot of years, not easy. So when people are always like wishing that they could just hit like overnight success, which some people get close to that, they have like very quick success. It's not usually that way. It's very hard and you gotta put a lot of time into it. So it was crazy, but I'm glad I did it. Which YouTuber would you really like to collaborate with? Oddly enough, I don't know what we would do in a collaboration. I have no clue. I've never even thought about it, but recently I should already know who this is. I'm really bad about watching other YouTubers and knowing anything that's going on in any other part of the YouTube community, but Doobie watches a YouTuber called H3H3, and I think that guy is hilarious. Like, I've watched a few of his videos and I just want to keep watching him. He just, everything he does. I watched this video recently he did with his girlfriend and how people did hate comments with her, and both of them were both like dead on. They were perfect. So if I had a chance somehow, some way, I don't know if I'd be the type of channel that he'd want to collaborate with, but if I had a chance for that, that would probably be the person. Him or Woofy, because I also love, obviously you've seen some of my Woofy inspired videos. I also love him as well, so that would be, put him on top of that as well. That'd be sick. What size Nike kit do you wear? I'll send you a Detroit City FC one. Oh, I mean, I do, the size for a shirt and kit, jersey, kit, shirt, whatever it is, normally I wear a small. If they're like one of those ones that are like the tight fitting long sleeve ones, then usually I go for a medium in that, because now I'm getting a little bit bigger in this region here and it doesn't accept that. But for just a regular kit or jersey, I wear a small. You don't have to send me anything, by the way. It's very nice of you. But for anyone in the future who's thinking about stuff like that for my P.O. box opening, which I do have a P.O. box, I'm actually doing an opening for that either the next video or the video after that. And I got a ton of packages I have to go through. Thank you guys so much. Like, the support on the P.O. box has been awesome. So thanks for that. But some people might like wonder what my shoe size is, which I'm a 7. Let me just get all my sizes out here. Do not send me stuff if you don't like, if you want to, it's fine, but you don't have to send me. You could send me a card and I'd be happy. Like, it's fun to do P.O. box openings and anything like a drawing, anything that makes me happy. But some people are interested in this. 7.5 size on the boots. I am a 9 in women's in any other kind of tennis shoe, which 7.5 in men's, I guess, would be for the boot, because I just don't ever look at women's boots. And then size small in shirts, size medium in sweaters and hoodies, and I'm not gonna give you my pant size, because why would you be buying me pants? That would be freaking weird. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for the questions for today. I want to say thank you. Those were some awesome questions. I try to say keep it original in there. I had them to the hashtag #AskFangsy. So thank you guys for everyone who gave me the questions for today. Hopefully Simon gets that beautiful package soon enough. I'm excited to see him open it. I'm just gonna say that. I'm super excited to see him open it. That's gonna be it for this video. Let me know, also comments down below. This is how I get, I guess, my interaction from y'all. My next Q&A, do you want it to be a Snapchat Q&A? Do you want it to be an Instagram Q&A? Do you want it to be just like this, Twitter? Let me know that in the comments down below. Thumbs up this freaking thing. Remember, 8 likes. 8 likes. And until next time, see you guys later.